Welcome to the Champion Group's weekly training videos. I am your host, Edna Wilson, along with Sarah Bailey. Sit back, relax, and let's get started.
Week 9. It's already week 9, team. I'm so excited. We are counting down to the kickoff event. We have just a few rocks this week for you. If you're just joining us for the first time, you'll remember that rocks you've seen the demonstration before where you take a glass and you put the big rocks in first and the little rocks in the sand so that your glass doesn't get filled up with the little stuff that doesn't matter. Well, these are our big rocks that matter. We want these things in your glass first. First thing on our agenda this week is your videos. If you have not yet put together those videos, very important. You might be saying, Edna, what videos? These are the videos that we wanted to use for you to communicate with your team. The same way we're using these little videos to communicate with your team, we want your team to make their own videos to communicate with your constituents, whether that be parents or ministry partners or maybe memberships to the Y, whatever it is. Use videos to communicate your passion, your goals, what you're doing, and go ahead and just film all 4 of them right away. Just film them all together. Don't feel like you have to film them week to week to week to week. Just film them all in one shot and then break them up and then distribute them. The one that goes out first, remember, is the one to invite them to the kickoff event coming up in just a few weeks. Mm-hmm. So film that one, film them all, put them in a bank, get them all ready to go. And we can also help you distribute those if you need help distributing those. We can send them out mass text for you or what have you. Just let us know about that. And then Sarah, we have some more rocks on your end, don't we?
Yeah. So I want to talk to you about calling scripts. Let me share my screen with you. On our FAQ section at champevents.com, we have some information about how to make your calling committee strong in their phone calls. And we do actually provide a script here for you. So you'll be able to see right here the scripts that can help just really give them an outline for what they're supposed to say. Sometimes those first couple of calls can be a little bit nerve-wracking as you're trying to make sure that you get the point across and that you sound excited, not like you're reciting something. So we have some tips for you, just like making sure that they have all the information that they need, like the day of event details, location, schedule, where your kickoff is going to be held. All of those little things that could come up that could be potential questions, make sure that your people have the answers they need in front of them to be able to answer those well, or at least know who to ask to get answers from. So make sure that your calling committee is equipped with what they need to make successful phone calls, and they will be a great resource for you to reach out to all of your people. So you find this calling committee information under the kickoff FAQ section.
Awesome. Well, speaking of kickoff, now's the time to put your final little touches on your kickoff plans. By now you should have your agenda pretty well lined up of what you want to do on your kickoff. We want to make sure that that you're looking at who's going to be involved in your kickoff, who's going to be doing the opening prayer, if there's prayer, who's going to be serving the food. These are just the big things that you want to get in place for your kickoff. And then we get just a little bit closer to your day of event, or to your kickoff day, excuse me. Then you'll have those really, really, really fine details as far as the time slots of who speaks when. But we are looking for people to give testimonials about why your event is so wonderful. We're also looking for people to make sure that the food's in place. So this is right here in your FAQ section, just a kickoff agenda sample of what you want to be looking forward to as your kickoff arrives. And then also, if you're having your event at another facility, another venue, you want to make sure that gets finalized this week. So whatever that venue is, make sure that you have, either deposits paid or what have you on that it's really yours and that you have firmed up which venue you're going to be using, whether it's a golf tournament or a clay shoot or a walkathon, where you're going. Those are my rocks this week, Sarah.
Great. I would say that the only thing to add about kickoff would be to make sure that if you are going to be doing something like cardboard testimonies or personal testimonies, that you work with those people ahead of time. We have listed here on the agenda under Create the Why, we talk about cardboard testimonies. We do have a whole FAQ section about that. It is a great and easy tool to be able to communicate the heart of your ministry, school, or organization well. So check into that if that's something that you're interested in.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, keep up the good work. Again, thank you for volunteering and making your organization stronger and better. It is people like you who impact lives of others forever, and they're forever changed. So keep up the good work, and we'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.